Hi, this is Josh from BeatsLab. I've released 200 plus AI songs. And here's what I've learned. Now, I've released these songs not as a hobby, but actually as a professional. I'm a musician. I play the drums. I'm a tech guy as well. I run a music label. I've written 5 books on this subject. I've built a business around it. So I want to share some of these lessons with you. So that's what this video is all about. So let's go through these one by one. Lesson 1, the tool is not the talent. So when I first started experimenting with Suno, I thought Suno did all the work. I would just hammer in a prompt, press generate, and magic would happen. And I was wrong. My first 50 songs sounded like garbage. They sounded like AI slop. They sounded like everybody else's generic songs. So the shift for me was I stopped prompting and I really started directing. What am I trying to accomplish with this song, with this piece of music, with this art? And so I really got beyond just being a prompt engineer and became a producer, a director of this music. Suno is an instrument. And if you don't know how to play it, you end up getting noise. And so I really wanted to spend time honing in the craft of creating music with Suno. So it's not magic. It's not a magic box. Lesson 2, most people end up quitting at the wrong time. So they get into it. They realize that the learning curve is real. They generate 10 tracks and they get frustrated and leave because it's 10 generic sounding tracks. The magic really, for me, doesn't happen until generation 50 or 100 of a track. And that's when you really start to develop your ear. And iterating on this, changing the prompts, tweaking here. That iteration is what is important, and it's the name of the game. So that's an important lesson as well. Lesson 3, post-production. Oof. There's one thing that separates the amateurs from the professionals. It's post-production. So what comes out of Suno is raw material. It's not a finished song. The levels are inconsistent. The dynamics across the song are flat. There's synthetic sheen. It's really good raw material. This is where professional mastering comes in. This is where, you really get into editing the sound of that, polishing the sound of the song to bring it to a level that is worthy of being released across the streaming platforms or shared with your friends and family. And so it's that mastering that really makes it sound truly professional. And this is where the real work is in that post-processing. So for me, I master every single track that I release. I use Reaper as my DAW of choice. But before it goes anywhere, I do that mastering because it is what's important. And it's what really separates the amateur from the professional. Okay, lesson 4, let's talk about this one. Transparency. So the world of AI music is littered with all kinds of legal opinions, and it's evolving quickly. By the time this video gets loaded on YouTube, the laws will probably have changed. And so what I find is that transparency is your strongest legal position when you are creating AI music. Don't hide that you're creating this music with AI, ever. The people that are hiding this they're building on sand. For me, I disclose every registration, every submission. It's never hurt me. And quite frankly, I feel like it's protected me. And I know if you're submitting to playlists because you want to get your songs on playlists out there to get some additional listeners and grow some fan base, the curators respect honesty. And there's a lot of tools out there now to help detect if a song is AI or not. And they're getting better and better. They do catch the liars. So just be honest. Yeah, this is AI contributed to the production of this song, and be proud of that. Lesson 4. This is a real business if you treat it like one. For me, 200 plus songs, 5 published books. The library membership for JG BeatsLab is closing in on 100 now. Hopefully by the time this video goes out, we'll probably be north of 100. We've launched a mastering service as well. So revenue is growing every month here at JG BeatsLab. And none of this happened because, I had a better prompt. It happened for the simple reason that I've treated this like a craft, because that's what it is. It demands your time, it demands your accountability, and it demands your professionalism. And if you treat it like that, sky's the limit. There is no ceiling at what can be accomplished here. So if you're just starting with AI music, or if you've been at it for a while and you're stuck, this channel is for you. I'm going to share everything that I know, that I learn along the way with you. I'm going to be as transparent as I possibly can. So please, please, please subscribe, and I'll see you next week.